Hey parents, Mr. Hardy here. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview about what we're up to in class right now. We are getting ready for a unit exam, a redemption test. Again, if you're new to that, redemption test means it's a unit test, so it covers everything in our unit, but it also gives students an opportunity to raise their grades on the prior 3 quizzes. So if their redemption test score is higher than any of their 3 previous quizzes in the unit, that score is going to mirror backwards to them. So it's kind of a no-lose situation for the teens. So hopefully that gives them a little bit of incentive. So let me give you a little bit of background on the tools they've got available as they're preparing for this, both in class and hopefully on their own a little bit over this upcoming weekend. So this is my Google Classroom. Hopefully they check it out every once in a while. We'll see. And just to let you see a few things again that they've got, and then a few things that are specific to this. If they go to classwork, they can see daily what we've been doing since the start of the year. You can as well. So, for instance, this week, if they come to the lesson plans and they open it up, at any week they can see what we're up to, and if there are any blue hyperlinks, that means there's a video attached to that they can get help with. So they can get help for the Unit 2 test preview that they have right now. Okay, here it is. It's chunky. I'm not even gonna lie. I told them, do the evens of the odds, just kind of work through. But it goes over all the things we've been doing, and no, the test is not going to be this long when they get there. I just want them to have plenty of practice options if they need it. So they've got a video here if they want it, okay, to be able to go through some of the problems, hear me describe things again, go through some of the stuff. They also have access to the answer key for the review as well. Let me go down a little further here. Where do you just get? There we go. I went ahead here. Here's what I did. I'll give you a little insight. I put the answers online to the evens. The ones that I did in the video online are the odds. So they've got access to everything as they're going. But my idea behind it is hearing me talk through it is going to help them build a note card. I've given them all a piece of paper. It's about this size. It's a little bit bigger than this. And they can put anything they want on it to get ready for the test. Now, that could be some steps in something. It could be a specific problem they're working on. It can be anything they think is helpful. And I've given them some ideas for those things. But here's what I'm going to stress to those of you that are like, that have a teen that go, I don't remember this. I don't remember doing this stuff. We did this stuff like 4 weeks ago. How am I supposed to remember the exponent rules and all this stuff now? Legitimate question. So here's my answer to it. So let's say they're going and they're like, I don't know how to do exponents. Problem number 2. Here's something I've done for them online that I'm letting you know about, so they can't pull this with you. If you go to my stream, Unit 2 test guidance, you're like, okay, what's this thing? What I've done is I went through the entire preview, okay, by section. Like the first 8 questions, all the same type with exponent rules. Then all radical rules and stuff like that. I gave them a note on to where the homework and the original lesson where we did the notes, did the examples, some kids are very visual. So they can just look at what they did and go, oh yeah, I remember when he did that, and jump right in, okay? So maybe that's all they need. Go back and refresh when we were doing this in the packet. If that's not helpful, if that's not giving them enough information, I also have put here the exact dates of when we did the lessons on that topic. So let's say exponents is an issue, okay? Here's the dates of our exponent lessons. And so if they went back to lesson plans, Quarter 1, Week 6 on Wednesday. Okay, go back to classwork, lesson plans, Quarter 1, Week 6, okay? And if I pull that open and look at Wednesday, using properties of exponents, here's the lesson that we worked through. It tells them what page the lesson's on so they can follow the notes as they're hearing me speak it and go through some of the practice. If they're doing something like this, and then saying, okay, my issue is I need to remember that when I'm multiplying with exponents, I add the exponents. Write that on your card. And those are things that I talk to them about in all these things in the review. We've done a ton on study skills this week, and I'm hoping it pays huge dividends for them because it's going to be a Monday test. We're going to review in class tomorrow, answer any questions, go over things to get on their note card again, and then Monday it's game on with the test. So please encourage them to be using their tools and working on their review and working on their note card over the weekend so they can come in Monday ready to go and see a really big jump in their grade. Thanks for spending this time with me, and as always, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks.